Breaking it all down, that's what we do on the early line, Sirius XM Channel 159, right here on the SportsGrid Network. Donnie Rightside along with Davis Mattek. Now we bring in the guy that helps us out, the jack of all trades. It's FanDuel's Tom Vecchio. Tom, how was your weekend? And good morning here on a Monday.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Rangers won yesterday. Everything is looking great. It's an awesome time to be a sports fan. We got action, the highest quality action for, next 2 months every day. I'm ready to roll.
It's great stuff here as we take a look at on Saturday. The Hurricanes, a 3-1 victory over the Islanders. The Bruins iced the Maple Leafs 5-1. Then we flip it over to a quadruple header on Sunday, which was the Lightning getting beat by the Panthers, the Rangers over the Capitals, the Jets over the Avalanche, and the Canucks over the Predators. So my question to you, Tom, is it just so easy in the Stanley Cup playoffs? Just bet the home teams, baby. 6-0.
Yeah, certainly what we saw from the NHL and the NBA yesterday with all home teams winning. Obviously, that's going to flip at a certain point. I think we saw some extreme outcomes with the 13 goals in Winnipeg. That's certainly going to trickle down as the series goes on. I wouldn't be surprised to see one or two of the games between the Rangers and the Caps and the Bruins and the Maple Leafs, one of those to end with like 7 or 8 goals. But that will certainly again start to trend towards the under 2-1 games, 3-2 games as the series go on.
I think you're probably right about that. We've got some more series starting tonight here on Monday night. We've got the Golden Knights beginning their series at the Dallas Stars. The Kings are going to be playing in Edmonton tonight for Game 1. Then Game 2 already in the Eastern Conference with the Islanders against the best team in the Eastern Conference, the Hurricanes. And then the Maple Leafs at the Bruins. Got any plays or any angles for us to be taking in these 4?
Yeah, let's go to the Maple Leafs taking on the Bruins. And, the Maple Leafs kind of got waxed in Game 1, but they played pretty well. Like, they outshot the Bruins. William Nylander, their second-best player, didn't play in Game 1 despite playing in all 82 games in the regular season. He didn't go in Game 1. So if he's out tonight, I'll look to Tyler Bertuzzi. Over 2.5 shots, that's sitting at plus 138. He's now up on the first forward line and on the first power play unit. Bertuzzi took Nylander's spot on that power play unit. So, add in a little bit of that desperation factor because they're already down 0-1 in the series. And if their second best player is going to be out, someone has to step up, and fill that offensive void essentially. So I'll look to Tyler Bertuzzi. I also think Wyatt Johnson over 2.5 shots for the Dallas Stars. Stars are my Stanley Cup pick as they were at the beginning of the season. 20-year-old who had a 30-goal season for the Stars. I think he's in for another great playoffs, just as we saw last year for them.
Let me ask you a question here about NHL betting come the postseason here. Because granted, there's some games we're going to see tonight, Toronto, Boston, New York, and Carolina. Nobody wants to go down 0-2, and that's for sure. Does that change your betting philosophy for one of those teams that needs the victory? I'm not saying because you need it, you win it, but does that change a strategy at all for you, Tom?
I'll certainly start looking to some unders. I would absolutely stay away from the regulation line, the 60-minute line, which is normally one of my favorite bets during the regular. Just a team to win in regulation, you get significantly better odds compared to their normal money line. But because so many of the games end up going to overtime, we have to shift away from that. We have to just stick with the money line, even if it's with a little bit of juice. You just think they have to come away with the win. So stick away from regulation, regular money line, and then we have to look at the shot markets because some of the shot markets are just 60-minute shot markets. They do not extend into overtime, so we also have to take that into consideration.